In this video, what I want to talk about were mainly two things: weight loss supplements and the most popular diets that are out there. Some of the most popular diets that are out there. I know that everybody, at least everybody, knows one person that's actually either doing this thing or talked about doing this or thought about doing this. So if you have friends like that, share this with them because it might help them out in the long run. So, what is a diet for weight loss, right? The which what it basically means is that you're gonna take in less calories than your body actually needs to sustain the weight that you're at, right? And the purposes of that is that if you're taking less calories than your body needs, then your body starts eating itself in a sense. So that's how you start losing the weight, because it starts metabolizing stuff that you already had in your body and starts using that as energy, and that's how you start dropping weight. Now the problem with this, with a lot of these stuff that's being put out right now to sell you products or to sell you a diet plan and stuff like that, is that they put you on a very low caloric intake. What does that mean? That means that, let's say you actually need 2,000 calories to sustain, right? And they'll make you go back to 1,000, and they'll give you a product. Maybe they'll give you a tea. Maybe they'll give you a shake. Maybe some, I don't know. But I've seen teas. I've seen also cleanses, right? Sometimes they're like, oh, you go on this cleanse for 72 hours, or I don't know how long they do them. But I've seen people go on cleanses, and I'm gonna tell you why that's a problem. Because let's say when you go on a diet, you don't want to go into that much of a caloric deficit, because if your body's used to taking 2,000 calories, and that's just a number, right? If your body's used to taking 2,000 calories, then it's able to metabolize 2,000 calories. It burns calories enough so that each day you are going to burn this many calories. That's to maintain the weight. Now, once you go to 1,000, yes, it starts eating itself. Yes, you start dropping the weight faster, but then your body catches up to what's going on. And it realizes, oh, I need to start saving energy. I need to stop burning calories so fast because I'm eating myself. That's what your body says, right? So your metabolism starts dropping, okay? So let's say you did this cleanse, or you did this diet with a very low calories, right? For 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I know cleanses are not that long, but diets usually are 2 or 3 weeks or 4 weeks if they're really, really that intense, right? So you start doing this where you went down in calories, and what your body's gonna do when it slows down the metabolism, right? Once you finish the diet and you go back to your regular eating habits, or they might even be a little bit better, right? But let's say you go back to your 2,000 calories, right? So now your metabolism is able to burn this many calories. It's gotten used to burning this many calories, and you're putting this many calories in. So guess what happens to everything in between? Your body is going to take some time to adapt to start burning these calories again, right? So as it's adapting, all this extra stuff is just getting stored. So you're gaining all that weight that you lost back very, very quickly. So that's why cleanses and those very low calorie diets are not the best thing for you, especially if you're thinking the long run, because that's all you're gonna do. Metabolism slows down, and then also once you hit a plateau, right? Let's say you hit a plateau. Let's say you're doing this 1,000 calories for a long time. You hit a plateau. Then what are you gonna go down to? 500 calories. That's way too. That's nothing. You're gonna be malnutritioned. You're gonna get sick. So that's why the low calorie diets are not good. Now juicing. Now you got to understand with juicing, all calories are not created equally, okay? What does that mean? That means that some calories are supposed to be taken as protein, some as carbs, and some as fats. Sugars go into fats. You know, some stuff, and now when you're juicing, most of your calories are either carbs or sugars, because fruit juice and all that type of stuff has a lot of sugar, and it has a little bit of carbs. Some stuff has a little bit of carbs. So if all the calories you're putting into your body are these, then you're not putting any protein. Now, when you don't have any protein, you can't build muscle even if you're exercising regularly. If you can't now, so you start losing muscle. That's what your body's eating. The muscle. It's not eating the fat. Don't think that it's eating up your stomach. No, it's eating the muscle that you do have. So why is that a problem? Because the more muscle that you do have, the more calories you burn. So if you're burning up what's allowing you to burn calories, and guess what happens? Your metabolism slows down again. Same thing. So that's why I don't recommend any of those three things that I just mentioned. Now, the other thing I want to talk about, and this is the last thing I want to talk about, are dietary supplements. When you pick them, please educate yourself before you buy anything. These things are not they're not regulated by the FDA, and what that actually means is that once they're put out, they're not taken out of the market until it's been proven to harm people. Okay, that's why hydroxycut was actually cut twice. Jack 3D was cut out the market, was taken out the market because it had proven to be harmful to people. So if you're gonna buy something, I'm not saying don't buy anything, but if you are, please educate yourself. Go on the fitness forums, maybe bodybuilding.com. They have forums where people and not sales representatives are telling you what happened or how they reacted to it. And when you go to GNC, big one, they get paid commission for selling certain products. So they might just push a product that might not be for you or might not be helping you with what you need. So don't buy what they tell you. When you go there, you're supposed to know what you want and you're supposed to know why you want it. Okay? Don't let anybody sell you stuff, because most of the time it's just for their own benefit. And that's everything. So if you know somebody that might benefit from this video, please share this with them. Tag them in the video. Comment if you have any questions. If you want me to make another video regarding any similar topics like that, just let me know.